more this game fucking hates me. I'm Chaos Maelstrom.
I'm still trying to get used to Sonic Fire 4. And the third one.
Oh, no, never mind. That's part of your name. Whoops.
And yeah, this is where...
It's the ice level, everyone!
Too bad it's not composed by Michael Jackson.
No, we actually know for a fact Ice Cap wasn't composed by Michael Jackson anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because, a band, one of the other composers for that game used to work on, released like an old, unreleased album, and it had that song's melody in it.
Really?
I'll pull it up for you later. I think it was Hard Time.
No, I believe you.
There you go.
Well, I'm still gonna show you the song.
Can't show personal music.
I'm still gonna have to make you listen to the song.
There you go.
I'm still gonna hear you the song.
There you go. I'm gonna listen you the song. There's no correct way to say that, is there?
No.
There's no other version
I'm
of
going to
show.
play the song for you. Yeah, there is no show equivalent of...
For listening.
Yeah. I guess technically...
Why is there a giant snake in the background?
Why not?
That's the boss.
I'm so sorry.
Did you die?
Like, we do it for you.
Alright.
Damn it. In all fairness, I wasn't paying attention. My mind was elsewhere for some reason.
He died.
I just don't want this. I don't want the commentary to go quiet for too long.
What? It's too late. Sean's not even paying attention anymore. He's playing Fire Emblem Power Rose.
I'm paying attention.
Oh yeah? Well, what's the name of the stage?
Something...
Wrong. Starts with a P.
Well, I don't know. I don't care.
Literally looked up the word and what it meant.
I don't remember the made-up word.
It's a real word. We looked it up. So
Well, we live in Florida. What? How is that? How are we supposed to know what that word means?
Sean, do you not remember our time in Pensacola?
Oh yeah, cause that was, well, to be fair, it was a little cold.
A little cold! You had to defrost your car to go to the moon that was closed!
It's a little cold.
You actually felt that. And you were, so you actually felt it through your fur.
Shut the fuck up.
That was a long way to fall. Oh hey, checkpoint, right there, next to the fish.
Yeah, the fish. You love the fish.
The fish that murdered you?
Oh, never mind, I died to that fish, which means I just missed the checkpoint.
Somehow. What?
Yeah, you didn't see the wheel on the ground?
No. Just kind of shot forward after touching some electricity.
That was what it was.
Oh. Looked like electricity. Hi. Hi.
You don't even notice that one of the snakes is missing from the background now.
The purple one?
No. Which one is this?
It's the orange one.
Mm-hmm.
The purple one's there. So what are you talking about? There's only two snakes.
You see the orange one in the background?
No, because we were just looking at its eye.
It's not... Yeah, whatever.
What? I don't understand your question. I don't understand your question. We're on the last life. Or zero the last life. I don't know how these games work.
I think the last life is 0. It saves every time we beat a stage though, so... Yeah, see, there's a party over there.
Oh, I've seen those before. Even on non-cold days.
Yeah, you have to stop moving before you get spin.
I keep trying, but he keeps moving. That's not my fault.
You have to stop holding down because every time you're moving and press down, he automatically rolls. Having fun there?
Sorry, I got distracted. You were talking. What the hell am I wearing?
You have the spike shield, which means you can hit those fish from the front and not be hurt.
The hell?
Yes.
Go immediately to the right once you hit that spring.
I like how you're having to hold his hand through this.
Then shut the hell up!
I mean, I understand you're terrible at Sonic games.
I hate platforming.
You want me to do this?
No!
Okay. No, keep going to the right. You can always fall back on them after you get above them. You're not gonna squeeze through them.
Shut up. What? Bullshit!
Oh.
Michael, you ass!
There's your ring box.
You needed help for that?
Shut up! I got the coin box, didn't I?
Take it away from him again. People who call rings coins don't deserve to live.
Wow. Really, really stinging political commentary there.
That hurt. Sean wants me dead. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, just because it friggin' really fucking annoys me.
Yeah, but we all know I do it on purpose, so...
Yes, and it really fucking annoys me.
I'm sorry that I annoy you. I thought we were friends, but whatever.
You don't annoy me the way you call rings coins annoys me.
That's still me. You heard it here, folks. Sean hates me.
When did I say I hate you?
I don't know. I know you chose Miku over me, so there's that.
Hey! You said we dropped that!
We did drop it, but you just brought it back up.
You brought it back up!
Michael, which one of us brought it back up?
Sean brought it up first.
See?
When we were in the car.
Yes, that was before this.
Still brought it up. I'm sorry, am I on top of this fish?
You are. That's one of the lizards.
Snakes. Tomato, tomato. The fuck keeps happening? Oh, hey.
Of course it's fucking Julia! Gotta fight fucking Julia! It's like the worst unit you can put up against me! Fucking hate Julia!
I got a one-man.
Good for you. That means we're less likely to die.
Just say I'm proud of you.
I said good for you.
It's good for us. Where's the exit?
Just keep going. It's a very vertical level, I'm noticing.
I'm not good.
Like you're climbing the mountain.
I'm not very good at verticalness. I get seasick. Not one of these
You
again.
remember what I did with the first one?
No. Hey, I got a one-up. I mean, continue. What am I saying? Fuck! Will you please stop moving? Thank you. Hey, I found a shield. Where'd my shield go? Mike,
I don't know.
Michael, my shield disappeared.
Just keep going. The level can't be that much longer. It's been 5 minutes. We don't want to land on that spring. Alright.
I got us one man.
Why?
You've already got the life.
I lost all my coins! Rings right as I got the one man.
Every time you hit one of the black bumpers, it turns into an enemy and shoots at you, and then turns back.
That's really fucking stupid.
I think it's a cool mechanic, I just hate it.
And as long as it's attacking, you can hit it and destroy it.
So I think that might have been what happened with my spell shield then.
Of course it's not fucking Julia!
I don't know what you're referring to. I've never heard of that character before.
Imagine Ryoma, but a mage.
Oh God. What? What?
Okay, whatever. Alright, guess it's my turn. Wait, hold on. I've already unplugged it and replugged it just in case it decides to be a fucking
I think they heard. I think they heard when it happened.
Fuck you, Eggman. Fuck you, Eggman.
Okay, this is an even better example of what a party alien is. Because this time it's flickering.
Nice.
Okay, whatever.
I really want the background art for this level, honestly.
Too bad. You don't know how to rip games apart.
What is that? Oh.
You can bounce off at the top of it, but at the bottom it shoots spikes at you.
Okay. Whee!
Hey, look at Sonic Riders.
Oh.
No enemies can hurt you while you're doing that, as far as I know.
Oh.
Oh, sure, those balloons work perfectly for you guys. Don't touch the black one or turn into an enemy.
Yes, I heard that
I
part.
didn't know if you were actually paying attention.
Yes, what do you think I was doing?
Playing Fire Emblem Heroes.
And yes, I was, and I was also paying attention.
I didn't know you knew how to multitask.
I do know how to multitask. Ms. Marquez made sure I do.
I hated her. I hated her with a passion.
She wasn't that
She was
bad.
a bitch.
Yeah, I thought you said nothing could hurt me while I was
I
on
said no
that.
enemies could hurt you.
I said nothing could hurt me while I
I
was
said
on
no
that.
enemies could hurt you. His exact words were, "No enemies can hurt you when you're doing that."
You run into spikes?
Yeah. Watch out for black ones; they turn into enemies.
I said nothing could hurt me when I was on that.
You're not on it.
Oh, right. Well, your turn.
Hey!
Hey, Steve.
Fuck. Bleh. 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 Get through. Death. You measle. What just happened?
What the fuck didn't just happen?
I found a spike.
Gotta hit from above there.
That's stupid. Why can't I hit it from below? You know, it's really nice if one of the two of you would actually commentate, since I'm trying to focus here.
Oh,
I fucking hate when I have to fight against Julia.
Oh, that's right, you're distracted by a completely different game.
I've just been sitting here watching for like all that time.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Very nice. Very nice background.
You said that.
Anyway, what's
You want to get rid of that hard-on for the background?
no.
Just like, at least tuck it back into your pants?
Oh hey, that fish can't hurt you anymore, and you've caught up with Sean. What? Oh, you just ran into it.
What?
The spikes on the front of it couldn't hurt you, but the rest of it could.
I damage enemies I touch. The fuck just happened, Michael?
This game is well designed.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, you didn't forget!
No, 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 no!
What?
So sorry.
I almost had
You still have it, though.
it! Ooh, I can do it on the snow sled.
Yeah. Me too, Sonic.
I hate Sonic the Hedgehog with a burning passion.
Oh, well, he hates it, too.
That's okay, Cody. I believe in you.
Was that supposed to be Barney?
It's just the quote. Didn't feel like actually doing a Barney voice.
I'll do it, Barney.
I'm good.
Why,
No, ma'am, I'm good.
don't you like my Barney?
No! Only time I ever actually appreciated your Barney voice was in, what was the name of that game?
Photo Dojo?
Photo Dojo! Only time I've ever appreciated your
We
Barney.
made Barney in Photo Dojo.
Best decision ever.
It was fun.
Here you go, Sean.
It's the boss.
Here you go,
act,
Sean.
right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you say something? So close to being able to do the boss act and you fucked it up!
Well, I didn't want to play this game anymore.
Oh. I guess just the two of us now. It's a complete role reversal, except for I know how to commentate when I'm not playing a game.
Who says I haven't been providing commentary?
You haven't.
I've been talking more than you have recently.
No.
Remember when they said they were the boss?
Yeah. I didn't think you were serious, though.
Yeah. I'm 100% serious.
I dropped my phone.
Okay.
What?
No. Be careful! You don't have a giant Zord to help you. Do those explosions actually hurt you? I'm assuming the
Not
giant
the little ones, the
I'm saying the
big
giant
ones.
circular ones can, which isn't fair because you have yet to find any rings.
Maybe they can't then.
Only way to find out. By not touching them because we don't have lives to spare.
Why not?
By only one way to find out, by looking it up so we don't lose any lives.
Okay, there's rings.
Got 6 of them. Congratulations.
They're purposefully going in areas that it's inconvenient for them to hit me.
Yeah, I don't think they could. Let's see, what's going on now? Stars, they are part. These things are a part of the Joestar bloodline.
Oh my god! No!
Thank you. So which one of the two of them do we control?
Orange.
Okay, this is pretty cool for an idea for a boss fight.
Does Eggman not realize what he's doing?
I don't think so. Whoops. And every time I miss, the purple one takes a shot.
I'm assuming you just have to turn all the buttons orange.
Purple.
That's what I said. The first one never changed colors, but
Yeah, I didn't notice it. Still hit it though.
And then he hits, and then. You know, I said that you didn't have a giant robot of your own. I didn't. And I just realized you did have a giant robot of your own. Weirdest sword fight ever. Actually, no, I can't say that. Seem weirder. So, how did we convince this thing to be on our side? Why is it defecting from Eggman?
It was just a giant city decoration.
Yeah, I guess. How did we steal this?
It just happened to also be flying here.
Yeah. I think Eggman's ships would be flying away from Eggman's ship that they were deployed from.
And then they're like supply ships.
Now we go supersonic for the final boss.
And then there's still one more stage.
Storm Station Zone, Act 1.
So do you remember?
No. You can ask him, but his answer's also gonna be no because he doesn't like classic Sonic. Just like you don't like Kirby.
No, like he hates Kirby.
That's what I said.
No, you said
I said he doesn't like Sonic just like you don't like Kirby. Those are my exact words, and I'm not revising what I said.
Not even to make the addresses proper.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said, and I'm not changing it just because you're throwing a fit. Wait, now I have another question.
No.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
No, try to answer it. I mean, would have liked to have gotten I would have liked to have asked the question before.
These fucking things.
What are they? Have I seen them before?
Wacky Workbench.
What's that?
No.
What's that?
No.
What game is Wacky Workbench?
No.
Is that Sonic CD?
No.
So no, it's not Sonic CD?
No.
It's not the bounty for it.
Which game is it then?
No.
The Knuckles Chaotic?
No.
Let's see. I don't know why Sean's being such an ass.
Because he doesn't like classic Sonic.
No.
Shut up, Chucky.
No.
Every time lightning strikes, this things turn out.
Oh. I will never not forget that Chucky's first words were no.
No.
Shut up, Chucky.
No.
Shut up, Chucky.
No.
I guess this station blue screened, which is why there's still lightning.
Is the ship not the one producing the lightning?
No.
The ship is producing the weather.
The entire weather?
The entire weather.
No.
So it's weather report then.
John, stop it.
No.
You should have seen that coming. Like, honestly. So this ship stand is weather report then?
No.
Is that what I'm being told?
Sean, do you care about Miku anymore?
Yes.
I was trying to think carefully what would be the most fucked up thing for him to say no to. Oh, wow. I was not expecting it to get over that quickly. I like how it's not just a death egg in that volcano, it's the entire booster rocket for it.
My girlfriend said the same thing the first time. I miss Danielle. She was fun. Boop, boop, boop. What? Bitch! Why? Electricity's even faster this time around. I blame Enrico Pucci. Fuck! Fuck! Go on a different way. Fuck! 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 No, I haven't got hit yet.
Okay. I was expecting you to say it again.
Gotta wait till I get hit. No, 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 no!
Fuck!
No, I didn't get hit. Fuck! Fuck! What the hell's going on? Am I being pushed?
The red ones, like, low gravity. With those red lights you were passing by,
Oh.
they like decrease gravity's effect.
So then shouldn't that mean my movement should come to a halt?
Not increase.
Unless I'm falling?
Not increase.
Oh, decrease. You said decrease, I'm sorry. I like this music that's playing. What's it called?
Dubstep. This game isn't so bad anymore.
It was never that bad. You were just being a sore loser.
I wasn't being sore, I just don't like it. I just like seeing other people suffer.
That explains so much about you.
I mean, suffer through bad games.
I'm trying to change it now.
You having fun there?
No!
All or nothing.
All or nothing?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, thank you.
Ore no stando. All or nothing.
That sounds like that would be an actual poker stand. Finish the level.
No.
Michael.
Really?
No. 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 Oh, fine. Jesus.
Just shove it down his mouth, why don't you?
I guess I can play one more. Really? Fuck you! Okay, now I'm pissed. I'm gonna beat this level just because this game is fucking pissing me. Are you fucking serious? I just literally pressed the start start button. Whose controller is this?
Yours.
Okay, just asking.
Don't break it or throw it.
It's mine.
We can get it fixed.
This is probably the same controller I used for Sonic CD. Or at least the first part of Sonic CD, where the controls kept on dying on me.
Probably.
I'm guessing I don't want to touch the laser thing. Oh.
What is the laser thing, Michael?
Damn it!
Yeah, you don't want to touch it.
Oh wait, fuck!
There you go.
Fuck!
Wow!
That was not my fault! The controller wouldn't make me stop running forward.
Watch out for the blue lasers.
They want to blow up the ocean and defeat the cheat commandos.
What?
The blue lasers.
Never heard of them.
Crush the cheat commandos!
Those guys. The guy took off like a rocket, and I approve.
This is a Sonic game, so I gotta go as slowly as possible through the stage.
Correct.
Or, excuse me, a classic Sonic game.
There you go. Modern Sonic focuses only on speed, and that's what makes it to where they end up making bad engines. Gotta go fast!
Oh!
Sean,
Alright. Fuck!
thank you.
Fuck!
Thank you.
I'm so glad this isn't going up on my normal channel.
Yeah, so many swears you'd have to bleep out. Beautiful.
What?
Whoa, Michael, explain.
This is promo stuff for the adventure game. God.
This controller really does not like Sean.
But yeah, it's all locations from Chrono Adventure, I think it was called?
Chrono Adventure?
Yeah.
Was it
I
Chrono
imagine it had a time with travel mechanic, yeah.
Oh. So it was a Chrono Trigger spin-off?
Rip off, probably.
Well, no, because it wasn't an RPG. It was like, well, technically it was an RPG, but not a traditional one.
So no dungeons?
Not that I can remember. I didn't play much of it. I don't think I ever actually played the full release. I only think I played the demo.
Well, no wonder you didn't like it much.
Demos are never that good unless they're Tomodachi Life or Mitomo.
You never played a demo for Mitomo. There's no demo for Mitomo.
I went Topia. So I want to point out I was the only one of us to get a one man from coins.
I wonder which one of us was able to get one from rings, though.
What? Wait, what did I say?
Which one of us was able to get 100 things from coins?
Yeah, things that Sonic collects.
Well, none of us were able to get it from rings then.
I'm confused. What is? I don't understand what he's saying. Michael, Phil, I don't understand what you said. You got hit.
All right.
What was the question?
I said that I was the only one to get a one man from coins.
John. Yeah, what was Sean's
right.
objection?
So this is the final boss?
Yes.
Okay.
He said that none of us did. None of us got one man from coins.
Yeah, he did.
No, technically none of us got a one-up from coins.
Your legs okay there, Sonic?
I did. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're objecting. We saw me do it.
Nice.
You got it
That's
from
the
rings.
first time that the controller fucking up has actually damaged one of us.
Damage one of you two.
That's what he said.
Shut the fuck
When
up,
did you get
Jim.
hurt because of it?
Just now. Earlier in his stage, he just did.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I know. You're on your phone.
This music, it's why? I mean, I love this song, but it's so weird. It's such a weird song for this kind of stage. For a Sonic game.
Really? Seems fun to me.
You hear it? Okay, this one's confusing.
Just hit it.
It's too high, so I have to use its bumper energy balls. There we go.
Could you get on top of him and just keep bouncing over him?
I don't think so.
You know, you think you would learn not to...
Yeah, its fin keeps me from doing that.
Oh. This guy thought of everything.
Oh, too fast.
Sonic, he's too fast.
Oh!
Oh, okay, it just transforms.
Yeah.
Thought you glitched the stage.
Well, you sure are enthralled by the final boss, Sean.
Well, it's boring. It's literally just every Sonic boss ever.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
Well, classic Sonic final bosses aren't that interesting.
Uh-huh.
It's literally
Forget that this is a fan game or anything.
it's literally just Eggman in a machine.
That's literally every Sonic final boss.
That's literally every classic Sonic boss.
And
That's how that's it.
Eggman's the villain.
If it worked, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But even if it is broke, sometimes still don't fix it. Was it growing every time you hit it and I just didn't notice?
No, it's like it basically it's phases.
Oh, sweet.
I can't hit twice. I went for 4 rings and lost them all.
Come on, you can do it, Michael. I believe in you.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
You don't believe in me.
Actually, I do. Believe it or not. I believe in him more than some people.
Oh, that was rude. How dare you say you don't
What
believe?
do you mean by some
He
people?
doesn't believe in me. Is that what he was implying? Is he dead? Did you kill?
Yes, he
Eggman?
did.
Yeah, Sonic Eggman was dead during Sonic 3. Did you not notice?
Yeah, I thought the sprites of his eyes were kind of weird.
Millions died in the avalanches.
It's okay. They weren't hedgehogs or two-tailed foxes. So do we care? I'm sorry.
This final boss is an Eggman. Apparently it's not.
Sure.
Looks like Eggman.
But it's not apparently.
Super time. Now it's time to complete this game like it was a modern Sonic game.
Oh god, it bugs me so much that this cutscene has no music. It's not a glitch or anything, there just isn't music.
He's just gonna throw tails.
Don't worry, Dear Sean took care of it for you.
I'll send you a song to play.
No, Dear Sean already took care of it. You don't get to send him anything.
But I can send Present Sean a song!
There's no such thing as a present shown.
Really? Did President Sean... Okay, President Sean's waiting. President Sean didn't get anything.
Yeah, he's got a point. Let's see. Present Sean is when we're recording. Future Sean is when the editing's going on. So why are we fighting 02?
That is not ZR2. Maybe it's ZR2's Mexican cousin.
Why Mexican?
Why Mexican, Sean? Why'd you have to go
Because of that mustache.
racist?
What, you want me to say because it was brown?
Racist.
I didn't say because it was brown.
Racist.
I don't know about racist.
Wow, you say stunned for a long time.
So where did this thing come from? Is this what the prophecy was talking about?
I guess.
Yeah, where'd it come from?
Where did it go?
This was he was focusing a lot on Chrono Adventure at the time, so I guess this is a tie into that. Like that game explains it.
There's an Eggman themed villain in one of his other games. That's cool.
No, Chrono Adventure is a Sonic themed game.
You mean it's not Chrono Trigger crossover?
It's Chrono Trigger crossed with Sonic. It's a fan fiction every little boy's been looking for.
And I thought Sonic crossovers only happened in sports games.
Ah!
You're gonna fucking die.
Excuse me. Let me see that. He hasn't taken any damage yet. Still has his
I
rings.
haven't been hit once.
He's been hit several times.
Doesn't look like it. He still has all his rings.
He gets stunned.
Is this true?
Like that. You see him spinning out of control like he is gonna do just now. Okay,
Michael, is this true? Have you been getting hit and just not telling me?
never mind.
Who's been hurting you?
Who's been hurting you? I'll break them.
Alright, so is that it?
Act 1. Sonic got through Act 1. This thing knocks the Chaos Emerald out of him.
Hasn't even done that?
Just smacked him so
Knuckles did in Sonic 3.
Oh, right.
Knuckles punches you out of super mode?
You were...
That's the beginning of Sonic 3.
He doesn't remember.
How dare you try to infiltrate my home in hopes you may... Oh.
Energy?
There we go.
Oh, look, more stuff's going from Kirby.
What? I don't understand.
This might...
Let's see. I'm pretty sure some of those textures are stolen, and I know the towers in the background are.
You say stolen like this is in any way official or the guy made any kind of money off of this.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's fun to say stuff like that.
Just
Oh, I
calling
missed.
people sellouts.
Hey, that was old Sean.
Despite not knowing what sellout actually means.
Somehow. So how do we hit Mexican Eggman?
Mexican 02 Eggman.
I'm sorry, Mexican 02 Eggman?
You just gotta go through this. All of this.
And this is damaging him?
No. You get to him and then you can damage him.
What was that? There's something
I
blue.
thought Supersonic could fly.
What? Who said that?
Not in the dream realm. Apparently.
Dream World. Specifically a nightmare in Dreamland.
The blue rings restore energy, but I've been avoiding them because I don't need my energy restored.
No reason to ignore them, you can just hold on to them. Do you need
Well,
them?
by ignoring them, I save them for later.
In case you end up falling back. Oh, please tell me you don't have to go through this in 3 times to hit him.
No, it's different segments for each hit.
Thank God.
Which means there's another equally as long segment to hit him the second
Fuck
time.
me.
And the third time.
Is it 3 hits?
It's a Sonic
Seems
game.
like it would be 3 hits, but I can't remember. I
Yup.
remember being legitimately surprised with how many hits he took the last time I played him.
Oh, you're gonna die. You gonna die. You're gonna die, Sonic.
I literally just got back all my health, Sean. All of it.
You gonna die, Sonic?
How come you're not letting any of us play this?
Because he hasn't died yet.
He died during the first phase.
No, I didn't.
I meant, during the Eggman phase, you
That
did.
was still a normal boss, it was not the final boss. If he dies during the final boss, he'll switch off.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's technically Act 2. It should technically be me.
Yeah, but it's also a final boss.
Yeah, it's still technically an Act 2.
Do you want to play this?
No, but technically I should be.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you for those invincibility frames. Am I right there, fellow children?
Should really be more careful. That's the second time the balloon spilled in space.
It's okay, Spike's
No, that was almost the third time you fell on the spikes. Oh, you're gonna die.
He's got a point this time.
You're gonna die, Sonic.
Sneeple!
Fuck.
Sneeple!
You're dead, Sonic.
How are you alive?
Oh, I forgot you get 4 hits.
You're dead, Sonic.
Why are there no fucking rings? Okay. There you are. Hi.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't think the hits actually do damage. Just to make you feel good.
11 hits.
He's not done yet, though.
Well, of course not, he's the final boss. You know, said final boss that you said was going to be a boring Eggman.
Well, this is the first time somebody's ever done something to prove me wrong. I'm honestly quite shocked. Hey, look!
Now I can fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
12.
Oh yeah, the background is the special stages.
We haven't ever got to see those.
Well, I mean Sonic 3 special stages.
Ah.
So is that really it?
Nope. 3 acts and then the boss act.
Every level is amazing final boss.
What is Tails coming out here? So you think you'll actually be able to help? Unless you can suddenly go Super Tails, which I don't think is a thing. Please tell me that's not a thing.
It's a thing in Sonic 2.
It's in... No, it's not.
Oh.
It is in Sonic 3 Knuckles, though. Only Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Is it really not a third? Is there really not a third act? Or are they just trying to fake me out?
Ah, it's classic.
And then immediately after, Knuckles knocks the emeralds out of him.
Nah. And start and get this off.
Alright, good.
Credit zone?
Yeah, you have to play the credits.
Oh.
Just talk about
Let me guess, you're not gonna let anybody else play it.
Do you want to?
No.
Why are you complaining?
I don't know, I just want it. Alright.
Of course, this is actually mostly just music credits. And art. Never mind, it's a little bit.
Pepper.
Alright, so yeah, this was Sonic after the sequel. It was better than the first game.
Is better than Sonic before the sequel, or is it better than Sonic 1?
Better than before the sequel.
Yeah, that was my general realization playing through it.
Mainly because it doesn't have the fucking cloud level.
A lack of a cloud.
Fuck that cloud level. I fucking hate clouds because of that level now.
Yeah, see, it was originally called Glucose Glacier.
Yeah, we removed Cloud off of his copy of Smash Bros.
Oh, well, that cloud I like.
Then we better get him back.
I guess we'll go re-download him.
No. There's only one character in
I
that.
was right, it was based on Sonic Riders.
Apparently this game...
Originally inspired by Sonic Heroes in Sonic Riders City stages. I knew it looked like Grand Metropolis.
Oh yeah, I was right. LH the Hedgehog.
What was that? What I thought it was?
What?
Oh, look at that! Look at that! At least they give proper credits where credit is due.
Yeah.
Kirby is property of Nintendo. Doesn't mean I was unoriginal and used something completely from a different game, but hey, it's okay. I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm done with that.
If you're gonna mention Kirby at all, mention how Michael hates it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Lieutenant Surge.
What?
Mr. Surge, I'm sorry.
Mr. Sir.
Mr. Lange.
What? It's a Surge.
What the fuck are you reading?
Mini Surges. Mini Surge Islands is what I read. Aw, Sean's getting sleepy.
I am not Oh, but it's already 7 p.m.
What do you think? Well, duh, we've been playing this game for about 5 hours.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
Hey, it looks like Sunset Star Zone, Michael's favorite zone from the last game.
Hello there, Funk Fiction.
Remember Sunset Star from the last game?
There are haunted levels in Sonic Heroes?
Yeah! Hen Castle and Mystic Mansion.
Ooh.
Actually, really cool music, both
If
of
that game
them.
multiplayer, it sounds like it'd be multiplayer.
It does have a multiplayer mode, yes.
It's not a very good multiplayer mode.
No, it's not.
Donkey Kong Country
Also,
2.
the lava section was not inspired by Super Metroid. Apparently, a lot of people who played this game in early access said, "Hey, is this a Super Metroid reference?"
Yeah. Yeah, under lava segments are my original idea. Nobody else did them.
That's not what he's saying. He just said he didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Final Destination Zone.
Final Fortress took a lot of inspiration from Sonic Heroes, which is okay because that was actually one of my first Sonic games.
My first Sonic game was Sonic 2, and I hated it.
Alright, we actually done?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, good. Level select unlocked. Now you can play any of these levels that you hate. Again, special mode unlocked. Now you can play special mode, whatever the fuck that is.
That's what the blue ring. That's what those weird star ranks were.
Alright. Hey, can I see the controller for a second?
No?
I promise you, it's going to disconnect.
Yeah, you have to throw it at the TV again.
Why?
Cause fuck you!
Gee, I wonder why it doesn't work, Sean.
That controller was busted anyway. Fuck that controller.
Because that's not the first time you've thrown it.
This is the only time I've thrown it.
No, you threw it yesterday during Undertale, and you threw it during the Stick of Truth.
That was a different controller.
No, that one.
I'm amazed any of your controllers work.
It was that one. And then you threw the same controller during Stick of Truth.
Whatever. Fuck this controller.
Well, if you stop throwing it, maybe it'd work. And maybe if you stop telling it to fuck off, maybe it'd actually like you. Because I never had any problems out of that controller. You two did. I didn't. Controller likes me.
I had like 1 or 2 problems with it. I still think how much would it suck to get through all this and we find out it was the cord? That was the USB cord that was a problem?
You know, now that I think about it, whose USB cord is this?
Mine.
I believe it's yours.
I'm so sorry, controller. None of this was any of your fault.
Anyways, I've got to go use the bathroom, so this has been Cam Barkfire for
Chaos Maelstrom, who's apologizing to his controller and stroking it because somebody didn't tell him that it was a faulty cord that he was using.
And the third one, watching Chaos Maelstrom creepily stroke his controller.
We'll see you guys next time. Ciao!
Laters. Seriously, why didn't we say anything about them using that USB thing before? If I had known that we were using this USB thing and that was Cameron's, I should have known immediately.
Go ahead and stop the recording so I can take it out full screen.
No.